The side.
Come up here in the sun, folks.
Hello, mate. What's
Good, yeah.
He's a nice type. He's got a good temperament.
Where you going? Pretty much around here, most of them have. They're all pretty contented. And if they play up too much, we get a big stick out to beat them. You should. The quiet's down here.
Yeah. You're on video.
That's the one. White child, white. Get told you have to jail for that now.
Yeah, as I was saying, on the other side, guys, you can again see Simasue's been clipped. For that very reason that it just enables them to dry a lot quicker during the winter months when it's so cold. Wow, didn't it get cold quickly? The light switch was flicked off and summer became winter. Yeah, he's an interesting horse, this lad, because what did he run second, didn't he? Ipswich. Yeah, I mean he's got ability, but he was just those very early days. You look for the right adjective: green, dumb, raw, inexperienced. I mean, any of those, that was him. He's a classic case of a horse that's pretty much had to learn to race. If you know what I mean? He's just not. He wasn't a natural. Just didn't know what it was all about. But we only scratched the surface with him last time. Yeah. He's one of those horses that excites me a little bit because we haven't seen what sort of ability he's got. Yeah. We know he has some, but how deep or how far we go with him, I think he'll get 2,000. Yeah, he's a blank canvas at this stage, and we've just had a little bit of success with him. He's interesting.
Yeah, come back around this way a bit more.
But once again, you can see he's in good order, he's healthy, he's got nice condition, he's got a good top line. As trainers, we like to work with him like that because we know the more we do with him, if he's feed bin, if he keeps emptying his feed bin, and trust me, he does, he can. I don't know what's in his bin, but I'm thinking there's not much.
Nah, there's not a lot left there. You're already into it.
Yeah, that's just the nature of the horse, which is a good sign.
You just want to follow your full cut off.
So again, he's probably a month away before we.
We're just about to lift the bonnet again and start pouring a bit of work into him. Classic old. I mean, I read a lot of books when I started racing and training, and a line that always stuck with me was one from Bart Cummings. I mean, I don't take it to the letter of the law or the rule of law that he had, but he was a big believer in laying a really deep foundation of fitness before they actually get to the races. How many days did we used to get before they raced? It was actually 100.
I was going to say 60.
I mean, there was 100 days, and I mean, if I did that, I'd have no owners. 3.5 months of training before your horse raced. And that was Bart. That's what he did. And his philosophy was the deeper and longer and stronger the foundation, the more success they have in their racing. But he was dealing with blue bloods too. Different story, yeah. And that's, you're embarking on a Melbourne Cup and you're successful 12 times. But with this lad, you can see he looks in great order, and it's just a matter of us now. Same again, next week we'll give him a bit of 3/4, continues to eat and do well, then we up into a 200 gallop, and then we extend that to 400, and away we go. And that's where you get that term, training them out of their feed bin. If they keep eating, we keep doing more work with them, we keep going. We'll balance them out, we'll catch up with them at some stage. Back off them a little bit, and then we're nearly ready to race. He's in good order.
Yeah, he should be mature enough this time to get to the.
So. I mean, you can even see just the way he's handling himself now, walking around with Jeff, totally compliant, happy horse, crowd of people, dogs running around. He's not fazed by it. Whereas those early days, he'd have been jumping and diving around, wondering what the hell was going on. It's just a sign that his penny's dropped. It's another phrase we use often in racing. The highs and lows of racing, eh? And look at brilliant concept. He was in a race today for the boys. We thought he was a big chance for a 100 grand race and bashed his leg and probably playing around in his box. We're going to get him x-rayed Monday, but I've just given his joints a good squeeze now and nothing wrong with him. Could go around today, but he's full of stuff he shouldn't have to help him get over the discomfort. Yesterday afternoon with the champagne poppy, she's only tiny. She had her 8th start. I think she placed in 6 of them. And she bolted a maiden in yesterday, and her next start could well be the Wing Skinnies Route 3. Because she was so impressive, and she's got such a turn of foot. But she's a horse that, again, she's had to learn to race. Those first 3 or 4 races, she'd get out and just walk. Give them 50 metres start and run them to within 5. How do we change that? You don't. It just comes. It just comes, that competitive spirit they have. Thanks, Jeff.
No worries, mate.
Does anyone want a photo at all?
If you want to have a photo with him, you're welcome.